There we go. How's everybody doing today? Let's see here. Hello, Chaos. Looks like you got first today. What's up? Hello. Entertain me. I am now on a low-calorie day. Not even 1,200 of the damn things. Amuse me, Gobbo. I hunger. Well, I'll try, but I fully expect to get mauled quite a lot in this game. It happens every single time I play it, so we'll see what happens. Hello, Silk. So you got second today, hell yeah. One word, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Yes, oh my god. Wholesome goobs, betrayal, grease. Alright, alright. Jepnox, cruelty. Cruelty! So I'm going to quickly post the, lobby password, if anybody wants to use it. And if you guys feel like using it, feel free, alright? What is up with this goddamn thing? There we go. If anybody wants to join, feel free. In the meantime, I'm just going to I'm just going to grab up all those vids that everybody sent in, alright? Ba-ba-bum.
Hey man, I'd like a caricature, please. Of course. Have a seat. So, how do you usually go about this? Do you just exaggerate the most prominent features?
I paint what I see on the inside.
Oh.
$5 seems pretty cheap for a hand-painted portrait.
People
Well, this is
tend
gonna be
to
interesting.
pay more. Here, I am finished.
Oh, that sounds ominous as hell.
How did you know?
Oh my god.
I told you, I paint what I see inside.
What is it?
Thank you.
What is it?
Nathan? You good, bro? That's not my name anymore.
Good for them. That was a good one. Excellent pick. Thank you, Chaos.
I hate to break it to you, but I have a uterus.
The betrayal. I should have known that it would have instantly been this image. Oh my god. It really was like that for the movie, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Oh, that was fucking funny. Let me grab the rest real quick. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Got another one from Silk.
No one.
Pause you. Another one from Wolf. There we go. Pause. Why does YouTube always not pause when I tell it to pause?
The tales about you weren't.
There we go. Oh my. Oh my. Good for her. Yes, exactly. Slay the dragon. Got that one from Wolf just now, I think. Yes, there we go. The character portrait bit reminded me of an amazing moment in the Tintin movie. A CGI version of the original author draws Tintin's portrait and of his cartoon self. That's adorable. I love that. There we go. Alright, I'm going to watch a few more of these, and then we're going to do a quick round to see how far I can actually go in the game by myself. Though I'll probably do it on a different save. This is a save that's a little bit stronger. Go backwards? What do you mean go backwards? Why am I getting so much lag today? I don't know, Wolf. I really don't.
It's so freaking hot. All this flaming grease up in the pot. I'll be dodging with it pop. Yeah, it hurts a lot. Can't figure.
And this is why I put bacon in the oven. And I don't bother using a pan.
Where I place the pot, so I gotta deal with the grease. This food I'm ready to eat. I got the fire of the meat. Plus they finding me. Grease, grease, grease.
Start from right to left for once. Be different.
I gotta deal with the grease. I need to cook with a pole with so freaking hot. What in the world did I do with the top? Brushes and birds every time that I drop. Who did the pain, but I cannot stop. Where's the Donnie?
BG-Dub, have you watched the Tintin movie? It's amazing. I have not. I really need to. I also need to watch Paddington Bear 1 and 2. Apparently they're really good.
Brushes they finding me. Grease, grease, grease. I gotta deal with the grease. Grease, grease, grease. I gotta deal with the grease.
That doesn't even look like proper bacon at that point. Jesus. Well, That was definitely poison damage if ever I've seen one. Alright, let me exit those 3. There we go. And sure, we'll start from this side.
The soup is cold and the salad is hot.
How? I have questions about how you make a salad hot. But at the same time, I'm assuming he microwaved it or something. Super strange. The Tintin movie is a combination and mixing of 2 different stories. The hunt up for the unicorn and the crab with the golden claws. Tintin's comics are amazing. I mean, based off of every clip I've seen, completely valid. Like, I've seen a few clips from the movies. Every single one is nuts, and I love it.
Versus Homelander. Get ready, folks, 'cause
I know just enough about Deltarune lore, thanks to my brother, that, Homelander's fucked.
it's TV time. So for those unaware, by the way, play it.
Jesus.
Tenna is an average TV that got a Deltarune Dark World boost into absolute bullshit, including being almost 3,000 times faster than John. However, don't count him out yet, because he does have a power advantage, almost 300 tons more than Tenna. Which, hey, that ain't too bad. So here's why it just doesn't fucking matter. 1, he attacks both the body and soul, meaning he's gonna be able to hurt him. 2, he can warp reality and change the rules of the fight however he wants, whenever he wants. 3, even if John's attack power does scale that high, his durability sure as fuck don't. 4, seeing what the Fun Gang had to deal with the next day, Tenna's durability sure as fuck do. And 5, while the scaling is still on the questionable side, because we can't have one Toby Fox game without questionable scaling, you can still make a pretty valid argument for solar system level Deltarune, which only gets higher as the chapters go on. So, in conclusion, yeah, show's over. It's going to the real star.
I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting low country level, not solar system level. So yeah, he's kind of fucked, isn't he? For example, a major thing that they change in the movie is that by the time Tintin comes across the unicorn and such, he's a very long-time fan of Captain Haddock, and he buys the model ship as a gift for Haddock, which is why he works to keep it instead of just curiosity. Oh, that's cute. Ain't no way, cuh. Hello, Chompy. How you doing?
Silver Prospector. Wow, sir. What is it, prospect? Shoot it funky, sir. Funky shooting, sir.
That had to have hurt his arm, Jesus.
Yeah, get the shit out of here.
Excruciating pain, but otherwise fine. That's good, Chompy.
I do not want to do this.
Well, not the excruciating pain part, the fine part, at the very least.
Oh, that's terrible, sir. We've got the silver.
I'm gonna be honest, that's a really cool gun. I would buy that and use it on a range, but like, he really shouldn't be hurting himself like that. He's gonna fuck up his arms royal.
Wow, sir. What is it,
Jesus. Alright, we're going to pause there. There we go. Now, let's see if I can actually make it through this without dying a horrific death. Home protection. I mean, that seems to be the theme for that particular one. Let me leave real quick so I don't end up wasting that particular save, because that one was 5 nights in. That's the only 5 nights in save that I have, so I'm going to use this 8-minute one. Load save, yes. But Tintin is more than just wholesome, it's also hilarious and heartwarming. 1 second. Do this real quick. Yep. Mox. 1, 2, 3. There you go. If anybody wants to join, feel free. In the meantime, I'm going to start the game. It's even inspiring when you realize how Tintin is motivated and Haddock's speech each to perk him up are great bits. Just as filing founders intended. True, yeah. Tintin describes himself as a realist. If he can see some path to victory, he's going to go for it, which is a great philosophy. But not what most would describe as being a realist. True. 5 nights in R.E.P.O. I mean, yeah. We managed to get through 5 locations on that one. I'm fairly certain we would have died the very next round, but I have no idea. I got stung by a bee. It's the most excruciating pain I've been in ever been in, and that includes being buried alive in an earthquake and being tackled by a lion. Jesus. Damn. Are you allergic to bees? Because that sounds like allergic to bees. I mean, holy shit. That's not like, I don't think it's necessarily allergy you're talking to us right now, but like, holy shit, dude. That is scuffed. I'm not allergic, it just really, really, really hurts. Fair. Oh my god. That sounds fucking painful, damn. Get yoked. Why? Why do you want to do this to me? I am a nice Gobbo, a kind Gobbo. I don't deserve to get thrown. Rude. Cruelty. Repeating rifles were in fact around at the time of the Declaration of Independence was written, so those were in fact taken into account. Unlike many people like to point out that rifles other than single-shot muskets weren't thought about when the Declaration of Independence was written and idiocy like that. Yeah, actually, there's a lot of interesting guns that were around back then that were just not used regularly because they were really expensive. As an example, there was actually a repeating air pressure rifle. It was really good for like the first 3 shots, but it fell off rapidly the more you used it because it had disposable air cartridges that you had to use for it to get it to actually, you know, have that oomph. So the first shot could snipe somebody from really fucking far away. Absurd bullshit. But after that, it was almost useless as that kind of firearm and would have dramatically reduced range. Shit is wild. Yes, start game. There we go. Giggling at me. A wind Gobbo, more like, ha! True. Yeah, I know how to do this. A little bit, at least. There we go. Oh, goody. Stuff. Strength upgrade. Take me away, Taxman. What kind of pain scaling do you have that a bee sting is above a lion? Granted, I'm the kind of guy who's been getting random foot cramps from childhood. My little brother was in and out of the hospital so much he outright associates needles with the pain going away instead of pain. Damn. That is brutal, Jesus. I want to be your hat. Wear a plush on your head. Reject hat, embrace plush. You know, for a while there, I did have a little plush thing, though it was based off of the little Cthulhu plush, the little cute Cthulhu plushes that were in Fallout London. I eventually got rid of it. I have been planning on getting a plush for my model for a while, though. So I'm thinking about getting one of those, though it will be slightly difficult to add because Unity is a bitch and a half, and it's difficult to add new stuff on occasion. My current model is extremely dense information-wise, but I managed to clear it up a little bit so that we can have some more stuff. I got stung on one of my fingers. Why is there no jump scare for me to spend my points on? Cruelty. I'm definitely going to have to add one for the sake of funny at the very least. Where is... Oh, here we go. I'm fairly certain that we've almost hit the amount of money we need to leave already. What the fuck? There we go. Let's push this way. Oh, a little close there. A little close. Okay, I'm just going to set this down here. There we go. Oh yeah, I was right. We are way ahead of schedule. There we go. Just gotta leave all that there, and we'll just keep going. Damn! Jesus. 1 second. Bunch of stuff all at once. That's why it hurts so much? Yeah, it sounds about right, simply, but damn. Getting hit in the finger. Holy shit, that's painful. Yeah, my little brother had horrible luck growing up. He had a bone spike in his mouth, turning a tooth sideways, so he had some gnarly braces. He got a chunk of glass in his foot that went to the bone. Jesus Christ. She doesn't want to have a heart attack. Fair. He had appendicitis. He also was accident prone as a little kid, face panting into the radio controls in a low-speed car accident. And being carried as a tiny child, he grabbed onto something and tore himself off of Ted's shoulders. Jesus. Damn. Yeah. Make it take a significant amount of time to be used again. It will cause problems if it isn't something that takes a while to recharge. True. I'm thinking, if I could get away with it, I would have it on a random timer. So that I would never personally know when it's available again. But whoever is keeping an eye out for it would know. And then you guys could do that. But honestly, I would be expecting it if it was like, oh, every 20 to 30 minutes or something like that. Of course, at that point, I'd probably forget about it after 20 to 30 minutes. That happens for me a lot, honestly. Redeem Shrink the Gobbo. Oh, did you redeem Shrink the Gobbo after somebody else redeemed Shrink the Gobbo? Oh, you used it twice. I see. 1 second. Let me go over here and go to the extra chat stuff. There we go. Can I... Motherfucker, why do I always have to go into... Here we go. Review requests. There we go. Reject. There you go. You have 1 refund. There you go. Alright. One second. Docs. Bring back that one. There we go. Bam. Alright. Oh shit. We're leaving. Oh god. Fuck off, creature. I need to go out that way. Never mind, I do not. Well. Jesus fucking Christ. Look out, Gap. Yes. That's a little too late on that, but thank you so much for the help. Ooh. Rude! Also, Jesus, I did not realize the plushie was that massive. Just gonna toss that in there. Oh god. It's on the hunt! Well, that's definitely not what I was supposed to be doing. Oh, wait, never mind. I got it. Alright. Just gonna go. Jesus. Free me! Oh, god damn it, I forgot. I have to do 2 of them. Fuck. Alright, alright, we can do this. Jesus. Okay, alright. Let me just take a moment. Okay, I was trying to read what everybody was saying. Oh, god. Oh, okay. I had an air pellet rifle for scaring off 3 demon dogs who killed my 3-legged dog tripod. Broke over after overpressurizing. That makes sense. On one hand, that's interesting. Personally, however, no. BTW Gobbo, have you heard the hunting, the parenting theory where Big D might be an ancient vampire that achieved the enlightenment that makes you basically human by keeping the vampire powers? No, but that's a new one for me. Because I've heard everything from he's a mummy to he's God, so the ancient vampire one is kind of new. I don't like loud noises, nor do I like random loud noises. It piss me off after it make me jolt. Valid. Because some people are jumping on the fact that Big D wants to stay out of London, and one of his big reasons is to avoid an ancient cult that once worshipped a vampire pretending to be a sun god. Huh. That is a new one. Okay. Something falls in Gobbo. Ban a minor in-game action. No crouching? God damn it. Okay. Well, it's not like I was using it much to begin with. Got it. There we go. I fully expect that freak of nature to show back up again. Okay, we got that. Where we need to go. It does not say. Damn. Okay, here we go. And that. I have 15 health. I'm so screwed. Like, already. Barely been here 5 seconds. That's why I called it a minor in-game action. True. Fair, fair. Oh, goody. I think something else is here about to murder me. Okay. Small items so far. What are you? This feels... Oh, right! It's one of the, new-ish, I suppose. Items. Okay. There we go. Basically, the Merithic cult was about Mithras, who in setting was a vampire who used his cosplay as a sun god to rule over mortals and to explain why he was never around when the sun was. It's like, listen, man, I'm never around because I drive the sun chariot during the day. That's why I'm never around it during the daylight hours. Don't worry about it. That is such a funny con for a vampire to do. That's hilarious. Abominable, horrid conditions. They've done horrifying things in this bathroom. What even the fuck is this? Apparently it's a scythe, or some other nonsense. It does not appear like I could use it to cut open a monster's skull, so... yeah, it's fine. I sense it. Something is wrong here. Also, who else are you talking to? YouTube chat? Yes, I am, Chompy. That would be Magical over on the YouTube chat. They are talking about Hunter the Parenting right now. And honestly, I really like theorizing about Hunter the Parenting. There's a lot you can pull from in the lore that would let you come up with all sorts of crazy shit for a whole bunch of different characters. Fun as fuck. In setting, he vanished sometime in the last century. Motherfucker. Aha. Hello, Leroy. I see you're here to torture me again. Oh my goodness. In setting, he vanished sometime in the last century or so, and that falls in with Big D's personal timeline and explains his peculiarities. That is true. Something's here. I don't like it. Anyway. Big D could be a lesser son of the... Fuck. Luckily... Jesus fucking Christ! Disposal area. Yep, hydrate, I'm you bastard! Hydrate! Hello, Jaeger. Thank you for the hydrate. Jesus. Bad hobo. Gobbo. Finish your sentence, please. Fair. Just put the video in general videos. It's last theory they gave about Big D. This also explains all Big D's really weird as hell claims. After all, Mithras was a Methuselah vampire himself, so the claim of killing one goes from an epic fight to a private duel. True. It'd be interesting at the very least. Though he does explicitly say that it was him, his brothers, and his dad that did it. So if he is a vampire, that's fucking nuts. Of course, he also has all of his kids, so I don't know. A lot of cool stuff. Another point is that he's offering Kevin the Vampire Wizard redemption, which, if he is Mithras, would mean he knows fully well that it's possible. That'd be awesome, honestly. Okay. Alright, let's start again. Unless anybody wants to join. I believe I put the password in the chat already, but let me do that again real quick if anybody wants to join up. There we go. And in the meantime, I'm going to look at some of these customizations that I can apparently do, which I don't have very many, so that is a lot. Holy shit. How did they add this many so relatively quickly? What the fuck? Jesus. I got nothing. That's fucking ridiculous. Cat time? Oh god. That's the thing about the redemption, that is the state of Golgotha. It's a vampire full-on coming back to full life, but losing nothing in the way of the vampire power. They can eat, have kids, go in the sunlight, and far more. Jesus. Rude! That was not a cat. Cruelty. Cruelty to the gob. It's just stupid hard to do. That makes sense, honestly. Based off what I know of how vampires come about, at least the mythological version that the vampires themselves have, it seems to be based around a lot of the Cain stuff, and it's interesting as hell, but at the same time, theoretically, Cain's kids have that path open to them, if that's at all a possibility for them, you know? So, I'm interested. I'm interested to see what they end up actually doing with Big D. Of course, if he is a vampire with all the vampire powers, but none of the benefits, he sure loves hiding it. Especially with the broken jaw from the first bit. I will say he does seem to... Everybody in the family seems to be healing relatively quickly, except for Marcus. Marcus has been on broken legs for, like, a while. Big D had a broken jaw, but that seems to have healed just fine, so... He definitely seems to have some form of enhanced healing time. Would join, but haven't bought it yet. Ah, fair, fair. I'm worried I'm embarrassed myself speaking with native English speakers. I'm gonna be honest, I barely understand how to speak English as is. So, and I am a native English speaker. You will be a part of good company. You'll be perfectly fine, Chaos. Huh. Okay. Okay, we got something right there. Should probably bring the stuff over here with me. This is basically a shopping trip. There we go. Ha! Tricked you. Ah. Rude. Chaos, I will say this in the gentlest way I can. Oh dear. Personally, I hope the theories of Kitten being a werecat of some kind pans out. Just imagine the fight with the werewolves going bad and then Kitten hulks out into a were-lion. Honestly, I hope that if he is a werecat of some description, he's one of the house cat breeds. Mainly because I think that would be way funnier. Mind you, I also think it would be hilarious if he goes in the opposite direction and he is a were-lion. But if he's a house cat, I think that would be so fucking funny. Let's see you grit those teeth. Jesus. English is a very strange language. In fact, it would be something somewhat insulting to call English a language. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh god. Hi! This is why I get this is what happens when I get distracted. This happens every single fucking time. I'm reading chat and then suddenly, murder. Well, back in the disposal area. Observe as I die again. Into the abyss. That's about right. English is a language that jumps other languages in a back alley for their spare vowels and consonants. English is fucking scuffed chaos. It doesn't make sense. True. Alright. Lock in, Gep. Lock in. You got this, Gep. Make it through one level without fucking dying. I'm so fucking screwed. Oh, God. Let's see here. Anything in this room? Launch. Not launch the right way. What the fuck? Oh, fuck off with that. Oh, God. I hate this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. Let's try this. Oh, God. Oh, this is so fucked. Okay. Alright. I think I have the right spot. Okay. Back up. There we go. Fuck. Oh, that hurt. Jesus. That hurt my brain to do. Fuck. Okay. Anyway. I don't think there's anything else in this room. It's you, Gep. It looks the same. It's uncanny. I'm hoping to see the 3 custodian guards as some hot muscle hunters. I would love that. Like, they have plenty of references to their old work in the various episodes. Cripman comes to mind, as well as a whole bunch of other characters. But I do love the new characters they've introduced as well. They're a lot of fun. I mean, especially, like, Stig. Stig has no definitive parallel in Warhammer 40k that they could have pulled from. And I really like every other character they've introduced, honestly. Certain ones I've liked in that they're interesting characters, but I hate them because they're bastards. But other than that, I really enjoy seeing what shenanigans happen with a lot of these things. Oh, goody. I think I forgot to breathe right there. Fuck. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. I hate it. Hate it so much. Okay. Stig has BBW on the back of his shirt. Yes, he's the big black wolf. Oh, it's a great joke. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it's this stupid shit. Right. Wonderful. Okay, well, I can pick up a few items at least still. And this thing doesn't kill me outright, it's just annoying. Or I could just break that. Sure, why not? You mean the bastard who murdered one of the best girls? The bastard that murdered one of the best girls? Stig is interesting. That's the thing. And all things considered, that's the problem. He is, if you go by what is clearly two different World of Darkness campaigns, interacting in the same room together. He is the hero character of his campaign. That's the problem. He is a nice individual, seemingly, usually. Unfortunately, werewolves have the rage. And whenever the rage gets called into question with this bullshit, everybody's fucked. He failed his rage check for his fight there. You'll notice that when he was fighting Kitten, well, specifically when Kitten was stabbing him, when Kitten stabbed him, Kitten was using silver. He was just so horrified by the Jesus worm bullshit that he didn't really seem to notice it at first. It was only later when he was fighting Grimmel that it came up again proper. That's the main problem I have with him. He's so good of a character that even though he killed Grimmel, I don't know how to feel. Because we've been following these guys for a while, but clearly there's been a secondary campaign happening in the background with these werewolves. We don't know their backstories, beyond the obvious things. So all we can do is speculate, and clearly there's some crazy bullshit happening. They're trying to rescue somebody of their own that they've lost to hunters. At the same time, the hunters are trying to rescue somebody of their own from them. Shit's fucked. The big thing about World of Darkness is that different people have different moral codes. To a hunter, Stig is a monster. To a guru, Stig is downright saintly. Yes, exactly. That's my main issue. We can't really judge them by how we would normally judge, like, the hunters that we come to know. Stig is very much a almost Big D-like figure. But it's quite obvious that he's not the Big D of his group. He could very well be the Marcus of his group, based off the fact that their Elder Shuck is missing. Their Big D is currently in captivity, quite possibly, which is terrifying to think about. I don't care if he kills the worm, I want him put down. Wog. Damn. Fair enough. I still think it's stupid that he tanks hits so often that gets all pissed when suddenly something happens that hurts for real. Boo-hoo, jackass. You realize you're not fucking you're a lot fucking moral. I already mentioned it, but that's the thing with werewolves. He failed his rage check. The rage is an inner thing, not was right. So, the rage in werewolves, you saw it in Matilda already, but the rage, the inner rage, is a metaphysical thing. It happens to all werewolves in setting, and for players especially, there are rage mechanics built in, where if you fail a rage check, you basically lose control of your character. You have no ability to control yourself or your actions until the rage is done. Stig, unfortunately, failed his rage check after blowing through all of his sanity checks, basically, for said rage with the other fights. Not much you can really do at that point, unfortunately. I still hate that he killed Grimmel. I absolutely do hate it. I want to know why they killed Fatigue as well. But at the same time, this is what happens when two-player campaigns encounter each other. All I can say is, I really want to know what happens next. Rage with a capital R is an in-game resource, like blood for vamps. Exactly, yes. All caps, you mean? Kinda, yeah. Werewolves have a full-on rage mechanic, capitalized, a supernatural berserk state they have to fight, control, empowers them, and also fucks them up. Yeah. The only were anything that doesn't fight with the rage are the were-spiders, who are created by a diametrically different force. Yeah, the were-spiders are created by the Weaver, if I remember correctly, right? Let me see here. Sprint speed. I'll get a stamina upgrade. You know, I'll get a few stamina upgrades. Fuck it. Where do I pay for this shit? Ah, here we go. And that's a crouch rest. Another one for stamina. I know it's an internal check they have to make, but the kind of person I am is just disappointed in the fact that he let himself get into a situation where it would be so easily procced. I mean, that is fair. But, like, if you look at his personality, yeah, the guy's gung-ho and high on his own supply in regards to being the Black Shuck. Seems to be something he's wanted all his life. But at the same time, he probably shouldn't have been doing this stuff. Even Matilda straight up tells him, you're not the Black Shuck yet. So, he seems to be the son or the grandson, potentially, of the old Black Shuck. And he's let that go to his head quite a bit. Of course, he's also unbelievably powerful. So, like, when you're able to win the A1 Abrams tank matchup, yeah, you're going to be a bit high on your own supply, I suppose. Get bit, rude. I don't care if you can tank a nuclear explosion, why the fuck would you want to? Fair. The werewolves are so taken over by their rage that they have attacked and driven entire other types of werebeast into extinction. They're proud warrior race types, but they're fighting a war that needs more than just fighting. Yeah. Werewolves in setting, well, a specific branch of the werewolves end up doing something called the War of Rage, which, technically speaking, never quite actually ended, because a lot of those werewolf types are still around, even though most of the werewolf population realized the War of Rage was a mistake. Those ones are still around, being like, oh yeah, no, that was the right thing to do. We should do it again if we need to, so on and so forth. The War of Rage resulted in the extinction of a lot of different species of were creature. With the exception of ones that were ones the werewolves could not conceivably get to begin with. Example A being the were-sharks. They just could not get to them at all, and the were-sharks are largely avoiding civilization in general at this point. I think there's, like, limited trade, but beyond that, not much else. But Gep, even a tank is wary of wayward infantry. True. When I say if you win the A1 Abrams tank matchup, I mean werewolves typically can win that matchup, which is terrifying. 1 second. Here we go. It doesn't help that all of them have special magical bullshit as well. There we go. Giant baby head. That takes up way too much space. If I could actually pause this, this would be fantastic. Unfortunately, I cannot. So I'm probably going to have to scroll back up quite a bit to just see what everybody's saying. Damn it. Here we go. That motherfucker again. Oh great, a beetle. Fuck off. Oh, I'm dying. Great. Kill me now. End it. End my suffering. Alright, we're taking a break and watching the rest of the videos while talking. Jesus. Come on, Taxman. Kill me. Do it. Do it, you coward. There we go. Alright. Back to it. Let's see here. Where was it? Because they're metaphysical warriors who are so hard set on their purpose, they genocided most of their shifters because their purpose wasn't to fight enemies and constantly fight each other. Yeah. There's a huge section of shifters in Canada that are basically Bigfoot, called the Wendigo tribe. And they are constantly avoiding all werewolves in general, especially the colonizer werewolves that were imported from Europe during the original Spanish conquest of Mexico and a lot of South America, and then of course England in general. It's kind of insane, but like English werewolves really adopted a lot of the mannerisms of their unfortunate counterparts country-wise. Tanks are especially aware of infantry because even if you're the biggest bad on the battlefield, someone somewhere is going to eventually pull something that'll actually take you out. True. Alright, let me see here. There's those vids. And we have one or two other vids that were sent in as well. Let me see here. Where are they? Airsoft rifle. I think this is the last one. There we go. Okay. Oh no, the War of Rage was all of them. The were snakes are thought extinct. Most things, the were spiders are extinct. The were rats hate them now. The were bears are gone. I'm not sure if the were boars are around. The were sharks fucked away from the land entirely. The were lizards are in hiding. Yeah, it's pretty bad. The were spiders are still around, but they avoid werewolves like the plague, if I remember correctly. And also have a get out of jail free button in the form of their ability to turn into thousands and thousands of spiders at will. Other than that, most of the rest are dead, unfortunately. And the were spiders killed the other bug shifters. That I didn't know. That one's a new one for me. Were cat or were dragon? Considering what I have for my usual model in the form of this, probably were dragon. That's why some werewolves are very much focused on killing innocent populations of humans. True, yeah. Yeah, for some reason, like, they mention it in one of the other Hunter the Parenting episodes, but werewolves have difficulty discerning between the humans causing the problems and the humans that are just trying to do their damn jobs so they live another day. And the end result is big bad werewolf going and killing all the workers in a beet packing plant, only for the guy up charge to just rehire all the work, to just hire a bunch of new workers and put them right back in the plant again. Like, less than 2 weeks later, after the place has been cleaned up a bit. Crap like that. I don't know, Gep. I'm a paranoid woman who goes into everything with the knowledge that even if I am big and bad, that there's absolutely no reason to act cocky. That's how you end up dead. A cocky warrior ends up a dead warrior, and I am not a woman who wishes to die when I can handle it. No, that's valid. You'd probably do very well as a spider shifter in universe, then. They're really in line with what you're looking for, honestly. If the notion of living by the philosophy of don't get hit until absolutely necessary keeps me alive, then I don't care if someone thinks I'm coward. I'm alive. I'm alive, damn it. Valid. Let me play this real quick. What are we damn nice? That's pretty damn nice. Where lizards got like this, they're called mokole, and their transformation options are real reptiles, dragons/dinosaurs, and kaiju. Hell yeah. Yeah, and the were snakes were especially bad as they were supposed to be the self-regulating force of the were beings, the internal police. Damn! Oh, so they killed the cops. Damn! They killed the in-universe police force for the were creatures. Jesus. That's rough. Fuck. They're one of the only types of were that can breed with their own kind and not produce some monster spirit. Damn, okay. 3 days, not weeks. I have no idea what that means. Fucking ads. Anyway, I'm not paranoid for no reason. No, I get that, and that's fair. Let's see here. How Hollywood creates a giant tornado. The snake called Naga still exists, but extremely rare. Ah, okay, okay. Neat. Honestly, there's a lot of different were species that I'd be like, oh, that would have been really cool to have available for the game world, you know? But, like, they're not around anymore. At least in lore. It's a lot of ones that I really wish we could play as. It'd be cool as hell. Okay. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, it's AI. Yeah, this is an AI video. I thought as much. I was like, that's weird. But it's AI. Yeah, that's about right. That's unfortunate. There's a whole book of them, Gep, play, and even the extinct ones can still exist as spirits. Some of them? Nah, that's the thing. Unfortunately, you can't trust any of them simply because the first few, at the very least, are definitely AI. Especially since the vast majority of Hollywood no longer uses practical effects like these.
And action!
Also, that is not a practical effect. At all. That is just AI. Also, no movie has had any of these visuals. At all. Also, between the were spiders and were snakes, it's a toss-up which one has the most powerful poison. And their poison is designed to straight up work on a war form werewolf at least. Damn. That's fucking wild.
I'm not hearing anyone out.
I'm hearing everyone's hear me out for this one. Go on. Elaborate. Continue. Tell me about the bird woman. I'm interested in everyone's thoughts. Unlike him. Cage her. The very first comment. I don't need to say shit. Titties. You know me. Yep.
Chat, I am not hearing anyone out. No hear me outs. Okay? What the?
Anything I had to say would get me banned.
I'm not hearing anyone out.
Chaos's response, Cloaca. You know this by now, true. The harpy is at worst a bag on... That harpy is at worst a bag on her head. The rest is just flavor. I'm gonna be honest, I've seen worse harpies out of Dragon's Dogma 2, and those were literally birds with tits and a partially human head. That's it. The Sphinx was honestly more awesome than they were.
Did they not capture my terrifying demeanor? They did. That's the problem. You puzzle me.
Aww.
What I mean to say is, well,
cuties.
They mentioned the sharpness of your fangs, the power of your screams, the blight of your presence. Yes, wondrous descriptions. But
I love them. They're so cute together.
The softness of your scales, the thoughtfulness of your gaze, the joy felt from your company. Be gentle with me. What could I possibly do to hurt a creature as beautiful and powerful as yourself? You tease me.
I love them. They're great.
No.
This is so fucking
You
cute.
sling dozens of foes twice my stature. What part of you could I possibly break? My heart.
That was fucking adorable. I love that. And that's because I'm not sure what that black thing on her head is. Are they horns? Are they some weird horns or eyes? I think they were supposed to be some weird feather thing. I don't know. It was weird. Hey, it has a hole. It can work. Ding in his armor. Look, man, you get your omen. Exactly. It should have been me. Ah. Dragon fucker. From henceforth, he shall be called Dragon fucker. It's not fair. Okay, just a Khajiit. Alright.
I don't think so.
What? You're joking, right? Don't tell me you, of all people, are afraid of a battle.
Cat girl.
I ain't afraid
Alright.
of no one. Courage is my middle name. Oh, never mind.
Well.
Guards. Great. This is problem. Always problems. This one is not welcome in the city.
Damn.
It is a pity, yes, but it cannot be helped. Well, I seem to have an unfortunate talent for getting myself involved in misunderstandings with the law.
Yeah, no shit.
Stupid.
Ooh, that doesn't sound like it's a good thing. Ah, okay.
Gods. They had the foresight of a Khajiit in a sandstorm.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Ah, shit.
Chief,
I'm
I can't
sorry.
believe I got caught.
Is that fucking Shibari on
Not
her?
again. Gods, I don't get paid enough for this job.
Clearly do not, no. Well. Okay, then. What the fuck? Also, I've been playing Sir. We have an orc problem, so as the stream has been playing, I've been slaughtering millions of orcs. Damn. Alright. Rack the dragon baddie, get her preggers, Dragonfall is a hidden gold mine. I have learned this. I've now learned this, her booty. Flood the earth with your progeny. Yes, let me guard her. I swear. Nothing at all will happen. The older Elder Scroll games, like Daggerfall, did not shy away from sexiness. The Temple of Dibella had tassels and thongs as a uniform. What the fuck? I knew how freaky Morrowind could be in regards to a lot of the crazy bullshit that they had in that game, including the crazy Daedra guy with like his 9 wives or whatever. I think it was 7 wives, something like that. But like, what the fuck? This channel is awesome. My favorite is the Dark Elf. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh my goodness.
She didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse. I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
Shit.
It's awful. It's a dump.
Damn.
It's gotta go.
It just keeps going
Self-respect,
down.
you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman will touch this place.
Holy shit.
No wonder.
Murdered by words. Oh my god. I didn't know that this was in the game. Holy shit. Oh, stop. He's already dead. Really, it really does need a lot of work, though. Like, he needs to rebuild the house entirely. At least he speaks truth. True. Negative honor, yes. The fuck? So he's a dead man, right? Like, just flat out. The mushroom girls are gonna get him. He's gonna die horrifically. I always say this while I'm cooking mushrooms. Mushrooms have protein in them. Don't ask where the protein comes from. Hear me out, dried up cock spores. Ah! Hey, Gobbo, would you rather be too small or too large? Both those sounds awful, actually. Jesus. Probably too small, because if I trip while I'm too small, it's a very short trip to the ground. If I trip while I'm too large, I can feel my head hitting the concrete at Mach fuck from here, and it is not fun. He's going out in a wonderful way. Big brain? She doesn't have a choice. You know, having Gep saying worrying things in my ears does things to me. You already are too small. True, true. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let me see if I can actually get past floor 2 or not. Oh god. Yes. There we go. Bump, 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 bump. You know, it's weird, but this is just like one of those genres of game that I just have trouble with for whatever reason. I'm okay at like Lethal Company, but for some reason this one specifically just fucks me over hard. I don't know why. It's weird. To turn on my music? Oh, I never looped it. Huh. Alright then. Anyway. I always wondered what my size would look like on a smaller frame. Then again, halfway down my thigh is a big deal, so maybe it'd go down my knees. Anatomy is fun! Fair, fair. Okay. Fire extinguisher. It's mine. Glorious fire extinguisher. Meow. There we go. Let's just take this with us. Fuck it. I'm probably gonna die to some bullshit. Here we go. Give Gobbo something to snack on. Motherfucker. Wait. I think I saw a little bit of it before it went away. I think it was... Everybody saw it kill itself, right? That wasn't just me, like... That chainsaw legitimately flew out of my hand and then hit the wall and just kept on going? Jesus. Okay. If I'm going out, I'm going out. Fair enough, Silk. Be the change you want to be. Be exactly the one guy in during the Mount Vesuvius eruption in Pompeii that decided, you know what? One more time. And was just trying to bust right before all the hash fall hit him and encased him forever. Damn, this fucking thing is heavy. Fuck it, I guess I'll just have to drag it all the way over there. Oh, wait, maybe? Oh? Hello? Oh, can I lift it like this? No, no I cannot. Something's over there. Those balloons weren't there a second ago. We're leaving. I'm strange looking at it. I actually missed it. Is this agreement to cover up a murder or a legit weird event? No. I don't think so? What? Something's here, and it's trying to kill me. There we go. We'll just set that there, and it'll be fine. Anyway. Horror movie monster. He's gonna get covered in my girl. Closest as he'll ever get to the warmth of a woman's touch. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm so gonna die to this nonsense. Motherfucker left balloons. Just to try and kill me with them, I can tell. Okay, we still need 3,000. What the fuck? I'm not dealing with that bullshit. Fuck that. Okay, there's a couple items still in here. Got it. Whatever it is. It's screaming at me. Jesus. I really like that they had fun making different things and coming up with new monsters and everything for this game. I also hate it. Because what the fuck is this nonsense? Okay. The movie is already rated M, so there shouldn't be anything wrong with me chilling off before I am brutally and explicitly attacked and murdered on screen. So, the Jason movie monster trope added again then. Damn, that's just rough. The answer to your total number of items you need is 42. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jesus. Okay. Even the fuck is this monster even doing at this point? There we go. A couple more items. Bonsai! Swear. Are these things literally just here to get in the way and make me fuck up? That's what it feels like. Okay. Jason hates premarital sex, apparently. Yes. Like, it is such an established part of his character that it is a trope, which is hilarious. Okay. Alright. Careful. I'm not dealing with this bullshit, whatever it is. Guarantee you, the moment one of these things pops, it comes running and murders me. Or it's a gas attack. I don't even fucking know. Eh. Wasted perfectly good money. Okay. Let's see here. No, no. Oh, great. It was in here, too. It was in here a few times. Grab the cart real quick. Boingo. Motherfucker. Rude! Cruelty to Gobbo. What the fuck? I'm already under stress. What the fuck? You know, for some reason I was not expecting them to have cleared out the refrigerator before they left. Just closing that. I'm not dealing with whatever's in there. Why are there so many bonsai trees around here, for fuck's sakes? The timing. Ah. Well, that was definitely radioactive as fuck. Don't crack your girl, or else Jason will crack the both of you real good. Wonder what's gonna happen if I'm cracking a femboy. Really, boy, pussy would be different. Nah, he's approved like that. Any penetration before marriage is a crime in his eyes. True, true. Jason would be the type to do that. Okay. I think that basically clears it out, but the guys definitely disappeared on me. He is not spawned in right now. Or I could be completely wrong. Fuck. Oh, you prick! Ugh. Equal opportunity hater. I can at least give him that. I must make it hard to edit sometimes. Not really. You think I edit these down? No. The live streams go directly to YouTube. When it comes to the reaction stuff, we're mostly fine on that. Mostly. So I don't tend to have to do very much editing on that anyway. That's your plane. Drag it till it shatters. You're cracked. Yep. Oh my goodness. Just fucking got me. Oh my god. I don't even know how it did it. I think it just fucking latched on and just started tossing. Jesus. Alright. One more. I didn't even make it through the first round. Jesus. Probably should have left once I got the 10K. Damn. Okay, this spot is familiar. Okay, the giant turd. Oh, goody. I can't even lift the fucking thing. Isn't that helpful, everybody? They give me the entire amount of money I need, and yet I can't fucking lift the damn... Of course. Of course. I have to go to the very edge of my ability to pull on this damn thing, and that's when it moves. It moves once. Jesus. Can't lift the turd? Well, shit. Yep. Alright. Let's see here. Nothing. Maybe something? Maybe. Nothing.
Emotional damage!
Yes, I am emotionally damaged. Why would you do that? Wolf over at William. What even is chicken stars? I don't even know what that fuck is. Jesus. Skill issue? True. It really is at this point. I don't even fucking know. Okay, so that way... I don't know, too. That's about right. Oh, goody. An ominously already opening door. Thanks. I hate it. This is pain. This truly is pain. Maybe if I could time this right. Ow. 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 Dick. 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 I have the worst luck, and I don't know how to hide from shit, apparently. pain. I'm pretty sure there are people who have quit this game because they're this bad at it. Of course, this is what happens when I don't play it for like 2 months. Jesus. Death. Yes, Wolf. Oh my god. Ugh. Alright. McJenkins Station it is. Jesus. Swear there was a specific method to... Like, there's a thing that lets you just scan the room for objects, right? I swear that was a thing. No. No. I'm trying to hide, but the clap of my ass cheeks keeps drawing into my position. You're not wrong, unfortunately. You're not wrong. Oh, Jesus. There we go. When they say mint condition, they mean it with this game. Like, damn. Like, you accidentally tap it on a counter, and suddenly it's worth $50 less. Or $1,000. Or it just destroys the object wholesale. Really depends on how they're, feeling at the time. If they're feeling a little friskier than usual. Oh, goody. Something's already here. Because fuck me, right? Damn. Die one more time with time to spare. Would you react to more vids or try more? I mean, probably. Let me see here. Oh, wait. We got something. What is that? A fan. Oh, that's a dick move. Okay. And it basically destroyed itself doing that. Wonderful. And that's enough. We're leaving. I'll at least be able to get through one level. Jesus. There we go. And not with a single monster after us yet. Get in there. Bah. And we're out. Freedom! Let me go! There we go. Posture check. Thank you very much. Whomp. There we go. Okay. We made it a little bit further. But this is still about where we managed to get earlier. So, I'm not holding my breath about this nonsense. Okay, now if I remember correctly, there's usually some secret room in here somewhere, right? Maybe they got rid of that with the new stuff. Womp, womp. I wouldn't be able to get up to... Oh, wait. There was something there. There's something there that I can grab onto. What the fuck? Weird. Odd that. No idea what that is. Anyway. Let me see here. Here we go. I still have all my health at least, so... Fuck it. I'm gonna grab a strength upgrade. Because I need that. There we go. And... maybe a stamina one? Yeah, stamina one. That's what we can afford anyway. There we go. Oh, we're about to get our ass kicked. We're about to get our ass kicked. Oh, you better leave us alone. Guys, let's face it, we're gonna fucking die. If I could make it to 3, I'd be happy, honestly. Because that would be the furthest I've ever gotten by myself. Almost every other time I play this game, I just die outright. There we go. Okay. You find 9k worth of items. There. You got a bit for a silk? Okay. Once I probably die, or we get to the next zone, we'll check that out. Got a couple vids. Alright. Shorts. Makes sense. Nothing there. Well, that's not right. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay, what is that? A rock. Okay, nothing there. Something. A frog? Okay, that brings us up to 3.5k. Oh wait, there was something else. One last thing. And I, of course, immediately attempt to break it. Go figure. Okay, we're just gonna have to pull back this way. How the fuck? Okay. Okay, so we go this way. Something in here? A uranium plate. Or I could just do that. Every fucking time. Nothing. A couple of vids as well, Wolf. Alright. Okay, we got this thing. Which I can actually lift in here now. Nice. There we go. And I guess we just go and continue that way. Again with the plate, yes. Hey, Gobbo, is there a show you only learned was for girls long after you watched avidly as a kid? I mean, I don't know, Inuyasha was aimed at girls. It looks like a fun adventure story to me. Weirdly enough, same. Motherfucker. Fucking gnomes. Die, you pieces of shit. Motherfucker. Aha! Well, there goes my earnings. Bitch. Well. Explosivo strikes again. God damn. Oh my god. Okay. Again, the plate. Yep. Worms. Yeah, true. Primarily aimed at girls. See, that's the main thing. A lot of shows that are primarily aimed at girls are usually really obvious about it. Inuyasha is one of those rare ones where it was primarily aimed at girls, you know, pretty boys everywhere, main character is a Japanese schoolgirl, so on and so forth. it's relatively obvious once you have the context. But then you have shows that were primarily aimed at boys, but had a majority girl fan base. Example A, for me personally, is the original Teen Titans. It was very, very popular. But its sales were split between boys and girls because it was popular with both. They canceled the show because they wanted it to be exclusively for boys. Fucking weird, right? Explosivo? Damn, that's crazy, Isaac. Everyone loved the original Teen Titans. It was good. Exactly. Yes! Exactly. It was really fucking good. Aimed at both? Who knew? Yeah, it was never aimed at both, technically. But they wanted it to be exclusively for boys for the marketing and all the toys and all the bullshit. They like having these little slices that they could just hyper demographic people into. And that's not how people work. They just really like the idea of it, so they just love using it as an example, you know? But the marketing people kind of just fucked that whole thing up, honestly.
Oh no, I've been caught.
Which, you know, is about right, honestly. Pisses me off. We lost out on good seasons of Teen Titans because of it. Oh, someone from Jaeger. Hell yeah. Wait, they canceled the show because it did too well across unexpected demographics? Yes. Teen Titans was a very successful show. All the merch was selling well, everything was good to go, but they realized that the people that were buying it were not necessarily the boys they wanted buying it. Women watched the show just as much and wanted toys as well. Unfortunately, they weren't being catered to at all, and they didn't want to cater to them, so they just canceled the show instead. Corporate bastards, yes. Buy ammunition, agreed, yeah. Now let's see here. What is this, Jaeger? Tiny little zombie creature. Why do they have a shovel? Damn. What? Tiny little zombie creature just run around with a fuck off huge shovel. What the fuck? Oh, that's just funny. Alright, what is this? Princess that wanted to be an orc's plaything. Oh god.
Oh no, I've been caught. This poor, helpless princess. He's gonna use his big, rugged, manly club and turn me into his plaything, isn't he?
By the gods, again? Princess, this is the third time this week. Please, lady, I'm begging you. I got a family to feed back home, you know. Stop triggering our traps for fun. My children are starving.
Oh my god. I know that this isn't like a Ball Buddy comic, but it feels like a Ball Buddy comic. Oh. JTW Dragon F? I'm not sure what that one is. At the edge right there. But if you can find the artist proper, I think it says Dragonfly. But yeah, that was fucking funny. Damn. Quick Toto, there's a curse that will instantly kill you and you can't hurt him, but he upset you. You know, weirdly, Toto would be moving like that. Damn. Press the hide button upper right. Oh, thank you very much. I did not know that was a thing. Hell yeah. And I was right. It was Dragonfly. Alright. Alright, we'll watch this one, and then we're going to find who to raid. Flowery is in Frame Makers is absolutely wild. Damn. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Mysterious wind.
Jesus. I'm sorry, that felt like watching a Deltarune character dominate a fighting game. What the fuck? Honey Goblin is on? I am curious, so let's see who Honey Goblin is real quick. Honey Goblin. Good God. And it looks like they are not. You might be meaning on YouTube, it looks like. It looks like they are streaming tomorrow at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for me, damn. Yep, that's literally what happened when he ran to the Mojito fight. Yep, that's exactly what you were watching. True, true. You're not... Yeah, no, you're right, you're right. Oh my goodness, tricked you again? Damn, damn. Also, it looks like that I'm never going to be live when they're live, so, what can you do? Jack Bones, Only Crocs, Goblin Burrows, I think Pathogenic. Still, I am never able to raid them when they're actually doing stuff. Jesus. Alright. Goodbye, Gobbo. Have a good night, Chaos. Don't feel like staying on streams, so I'm going to go. Alright, Silk. Have a good night, okay? I'm going to find somebody to raid real quick. Rude! Metal pipes? Cruelty. Cruelty! Haven't raided Mackenzie in a while. That is a very different model than I'm used to for them. This is one of the lowest effort models I've ever seen them use, actually. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Okay, no, maybe somebody... Selly Charms? When did I last raid? Have I raided them before? I must have. Oh, you're out? Alright, good night, and don't forget to in Pal World raid. The boss pals always drop a skill book. Thank you for the advice, Magical, and yes, I will. Control C / raid. There we go. Control V. Alright. Hope everybody has a wonderful night / day. I will see you again next time if you have the time. Hope you enjoy hanging out with Selly Charms. And I hope you all have a fantastic night. Okay? We're going to be doing the usually scheduled Discord reaction night. So I hope you all have a fantastic day tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye!